Hey everyone, Monkey here, and today we are reviewing the game Ultimate Car Driving Simulator. I know, the last game was a simulator, this is a simulator. Trust me, we're gonna get out of simulators in the next video because I got another game in mind. Um, but this is Ultimate Car Driving Simulator, that's all it's called. Um, and honestly, this game overall, obviously I'm gonna play through it with you guys, show you the bugs and the stuff I don't like about it, stuff I do like about it, blah blah blah. But base summary, right from the beginning, it has potential, but there's a lot it needs to improve on. I hope the developers are watching this video, and if it's not, I'll link this video in the review in the Play Store, in Google Play Store for this app. Anyway. So from the start, it's a racing game. It's a car simulator, so you can customize your vehicles. It's a racing game. It's a racing game that you play by yourself, solo. You don't need Wi-Fi. There's no online mode, so you can't play with friends. From at least right now, they're planning coming out with a couple of other game modes. But for now, there's only free mode and traffic mode, which there's really no difference. There's free mode, which you play through. Let's just go through it. So let's just pick a vehicle. These are all the vehicles I have. Keep in mind, this was before the update, so I have camo. I have metal on my rims. I have my tires kind of tilted, as you can probably tell. I have the LED lighting underneath, or whatever it's called, neon lighting. But that's all premium. Luckily, I got that all before they changed that to premium and they updated it. So I'm lucky. So I can't change the camo on that. Can't change the camo on that. Me, I love camo. Absolutely love it. And this was for my girlfriend. Anyway, my girlfriend never plays this game, but she loves this car, so I decided to decorate it in a way that, Anyway, she doesn't even like pink, but it's always good to change it up. Anyway, let's get into it. So let's pick a vehicle. Let's go with this one. Okay, as you can tell, there's free mode, traffic mode, and then there's two other ones coming up. I hope these ones come in later on. They allow you to play online, but for now, it's completely single player. Free mode and traffic mode, same thing, just free mode, there's no traffic. Traffic mode, there is traffic throughout the entire map. So let's just go free mode. There's a lot of funny business in the game, and I don't like it. To start off with, as you can tell, these controls, for my big hands, they're not very good. I constantly, when I'm in races or whatever, I constantly, I don't get them mixed up or anything, but the arrow keys and the gas and the brakes, I tend to click, because they're so close together, like, I sometimes will click on the wrong one during a race or something. So, one thing, developers, right off the bat, spread out the gas and the brakes a little bit more, and spread out the arrow keys a bit more. What else? Driving, it handles well for a mobile game. As you can tell, the graphics aren't the best, but for the cars themselves, they're pretty good. At least the cars you use. Traffic vehicles, they aren't the best. As you can tell from that sign you might have seen on the top left, it says off-road, because there's different sections. There's off-road section, which out here. I mostly use my truck for that, as you probably noticed. But yeah, there's off-road races. There was airport, as you probably saw on the top right, if you were paying attention. And then this section over here, I think there's port. We're in downtown area. And like I said, this is single player, so you can't play online. So hopefully the developers make an online mode eventually. Yeah, so the support. Then there's different game modes. There is drift. There is time attack, I think it's called, or time trial. And then there's parkour. Parkour I've never seen it in a race game. I don't think it belongs in a car game at all. For some people, it might be fun, but for me, it's ugh, I don't like it. But this is a parkour for you. How they describe it is it's literally parkour, but with cars, they make it sound all awesome and everything. But honestly, I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I don't think it belongs in a car game at all. It's a car game, not a skill-based game. Like obviously you can respawn like once you hit a checkpoint, like I just did. But yeah, and there's like no gravity, blah blah blah. And respawn because I can't even keep going. I have to fall off. Which, like, you know what I mean? Like, this does not belong in a car game. This is not a game mode. Like, I get it. They're trying to be original, and I get that. But, see, I respawn, and I'm flipping all over the place. See what I mean? This, like, it's just, no. We're done with this. You guys get the point. So that was parkour. Now for time trial. Let's actually go to the airport because there's a particular race that has a really stupid glitch I hate. And I promise you, it's not the only one. I get the developers are trying to make this game better as we go along. Like they're constantly updating this game, and I get that, but you know, where's that time attack? Time trial or whatever it's called. I think it's over here. Yeah, that's another thing. They don't show a mini map. Here's time trial right here. Alright. Time trial itself isn't too bad. Obviously, checkpoints are a bit cheap. Like, you know, obviously, clearly, they show it right in front of you for these ones. Right? Never mind the big smash in the back of my car. But yeah, seems a little normal, right? Right? That was a bit towards the end of the screen, which seems a bit cheap. It doesn't show you. You don't get time to see it, and you find out it's all the way over here. So then, by the time you get over here, you know what I mean? Like, there's not enough time. And what's that? What's that supposed to be? You know what I mean? Like, this is... And I don't even have time to finish it. I don't even have time. I'm nowhere close to the finish. So, and I promise you, like, obviously, a lot of the races are perfectly fine, but clearly, there's some bugs with some of these time trials. Okay, next one, Drift. I hate Drift. Like most other games, not necessarily mobile games, I never do Drift things on mobile games, and even then, the few mobile games I did play it on, like do Drift events on, they were actually pretty decent. But this, like the drifting is absolute garbage. Like there's no way to stop. Even if you go and press the brakes in these drift events, you can't stop once you start drifting. Like, here, I'll show you. So we'll get into this. And you'll see. So, as you can tell, there's handbrake on the, you know, in the middle of in the middle side of my screen. Okay, I thought that was my fault probably. I would say that's my fault. See? And I'm pushing the brake. Like it doesn't stop my vehicle. Like if I tap it, okay, fine, it puts me into a drift, but I can't stop it. I can't stop it. I have to hit a wall, and I don't even get that many points either. Even if I use handbrake and then I use the brake, I still hit the wall. You know what I mean? So, not the best physics. Just saying, developers. Fix it. And you set it for 1,000. See what I mean? I can't even stop it. I'm pushing the brake. That is terrible. I've seen many mobile games with better physics than that. Like, come on. And the finish line's at the end of this road. How the hell am I supposed to hit 1,000? Over 1,000 points. How? How am I supposed to do that? You know what I mean? This is just absolute garbage. What else? Then there's speed traps. Basically, you go through them, and they're found all over the map. They are found all over the map, and you go through them as fast as you can. You have to hit a certain speed limit, and you'll get a $1,000 bonus. Pretty cool. They're the yellow markers that you see in the map. Like I said, they need to put in a mini map for this game because I have to literally look around and try to remember, hey, is this where this was? Is this where this was? You shouldn't have to do that in a game that's about racing. If it was a much smaller map, that would make sense. Because, if it was just a city area, if this map was only the city area, didn't have the off-road, didn't have the port, didn't have the airport, and nothing like that, and it just had the city, okay. It's pretty well a square with a bunch of blocks within it. Like city blocks, like street blocks. So that would make sense. But in a map like this where there's 3 or 4 different areas you can go to and markers within those, you need a mini-map. You need a mini-map in this game. Okay, you might not need it, but it'd be very helpful. What else? Oh yeah, and then one last thing. You can always pick up diamonds throughout the map. So you don't need to buy them, which is very helpful if you want a large sum of them at once. But you can find diamonds and money throughout the map, which is always good. I personally, I rarely use my diamonds, so I don't need to worry about that. This game doesn't actually force you to put money into this game very much, unless there's a few specific cars you want, or if you want to get premium, which allows you to get, yes, clearly I have this vinyl, this design on my car, and the neon lights and everything, but that was only because I put these on before they put in the premium stuff in. Now that they put in the premium stuff, I get to keep my stuff, but I can't put this on any other cars of mine, which I understand. They're trying to make money, and I get that. But again, if you're going to let me keep something, at least give me the choice to remove it. Here, we'll go back to my garage. So we'll go to customize, see, tuning stance. Just to change the height of my ride, I have to have premium. Vinyls. I can't even remove my stuff unless I have premium. So I might as well keep it, right? So I have, just for this car to actually look somewhat decent, I have to use something that looks nice with this color of blue, which would be fine. I don't mind sticking with it, but if I was somebody else that didn't like that design, I'd be a little mad, and I can understand that. Anyway, that, and then neon, LEDs, blah blah blah, metal plating. It just, here, basically allows you to put a certain type of, instead of putting paint, it allows you to put metals. If you want gold or chrome or nickel or platinum or iron, you had to have premium. What else? Yeah, and then you can always customize your vehicles, of course, as clearly I've shown you can upgrade your vehicles. I mean, everything's level 2 right now, because I don't play this game very much because of how cruddy it is, honestly. Let's upgrade tires. But yeah, I don't normally upgrade the stuff in this game. I'm not saying the upgrades are useless, because they're very useful. But I don't play this game enough to really care. So, you know. Anyway, to summarize all this, I already summarized it at the beginning, but I'll give you my final verdict for this entire game. It has potential. It definitely shows potential for this game, but there's a lot of bugs with this game, and I hate all of them. There's a lot of things that need to be changed about this game. I get it, this game's a work in progress, which I feel, now I think about it, is a little bit unfair while I'm judging this game. But at the same time, I've had this game for the last month or two on my phone, and it hasn't changed much. I get it, this might not be these guys' only game, like the developers of this game, it's not their only game. But at the same time, they should be able to fix this a lot quicker. There is a lot of bugs. So final verdict, I would give this game maybe, for a mobile racing game, because I've seen better racing games, and next episode I have a racing game in mind, but that actually would top this by a lot, and it's a lot simpler. A lot more simple. But anyway, final verdict is a 3 out of 10. It has a ton of potential. The graphics are decent. I don't have the audio going, but the audio is great and all. But there's a lot of things I would change about this, like a ton. Not just a little bit, like I said in my last video about Epic Battle Simulator 2. This one has a lot of things I would change in it. Like I said, it's a work in progress, but they need to change it. So, 3 out of 10 is the final verdict for this game. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and press the notification button, the big bell beside the subscribe button, to be notified about my videos. Anyway, see you all in the next video.